March 17, 1988, Edward McGillis, brother of William June, May and Peggy, father of Shirley, Allie, and Josephine. April 1988, Ruth Marie, wife of Otto, Randall, Lee. October 1988.
Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are, from sea to shining sea, all around the world. Welcome to Broadcast Interruption. I am your host, DJ Morales. You guys probably wondering, what is Broadcast Interruption? Broadcast Interruption, going to be about many different things. Urban legends, true stories, conspiracies, conspiracy theories, creepypastas, live Halloween season coverage, because that's coming up, and all sorts of other things, spooky, scary, strange. You're going to love it, because we're going to love it. So, now it's time for the Creepypasta Corner. Cheesy name. Okay, we'll work on the name. Up next, we're going to be talking about a case that actually happened about 3 years ago. Have you guys heard of creepypastas?
Just the word, not the definition.
I just heard of it today.
Creepypastas are internet horror stories created by people on the internet. Posted. It was about phenomena started like late 2000s, early 2010s. A massive fad for about 3 or 4 years. Kind of died down and it has a community, but not as much as it used to. Some of the more famous ones that have shown up in more popular culture would be the Slender Man, which is the one that everybody at least sort of has heard of because he had a video game called Slender. Then it got remade into another game called Slender the 8 Pages. Other ones like Jeff the Killer, which has been you can see Halloween costumes of him and various people that try to get off the success of Jeff the Killer by making sequel stories that aren't actually by the same author. Back in 2014, there was basically an incident where, 15-year-olds, what did they go to? Middle school? Is that middle school age? So, I guess late middle schoolers, early high schoolers of some sort. There was 2 of them, basically, I guess, they started thinking that Slender Man was real, and then they started thinking that he was telling them to give them a sacrifice. They wanted to work for the Slender Man. So they actually stabbed a friend of theirs in an effort to sacrifice her to the Slender Man. 2014, it was all over the news. And then recently, in the end of September, officially got sentenced just last month for a stabbing that happened 3 years ago. So we're going to play a quick clip from the CNN, and then we're going to come back and talk about it. Here we go.
At just 12, these 2 girls nearly took another classmate's life. Last May, they lured her to a wooded area where police say they stabbed her 19 times. Video of their interrogation being made public for the first time.
Who stabbed her first?
I think Anissa stabbed her first in the night.
In the lung, right here 6 times, and then in the leg a few times.
So, to summarize it, prosecutors keep Slenderman stabbing attacker in she's going to be sentenced to a mental hospital for 40 years in the stabbing of her friend because they believe that if they didn't kill their friend, then the Slenderman would attack them and kill them instead. What do you guys think?
It is very chilling, but why believe in Slender Man? They had to be superstitious about it.
Yeah, it's so bizarre. It would make sense if it was an urban legend that's been around for a while. But
exactly.
This is an internet scary story that they should know wasn't real, and they still went along with it. And it makes you wonder, I really wish I could talk to them because it's man, do they really believe it, or are they just using that to get out of jail?
Yeah, I mean, this was an internet story that started from a video game too. That a lot of people used to play. So it's hard to believe that they'd actually believe this ancient character.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You guys remember the Salem witch trials?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
See, the thing here is that little kids, well, not kids, but teenagers tend to be reasonable. So my theory has always been here that sometimes if someone believes something enough, then someone could go out of their way and pretend to be the person that these kids believe in and tell the kids to do something.
Do you think there's somebody out there that might have
It's a possibility.
Hopefully we'll get more updates. We'll definitely dedicate maybe a show to it someday. But we'll cover this a lot more in depth, folks. Don't you worry. That's it for today's show, folks. Make sure to tune in next time. You've been listening to Broadcast Interruption. I am your host, DJ Morales. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Come join the clownheads.